All right, Mom, here we go. I got a couple kids to help us out. So we're going to do a glute bridge, which I told you is going to work the lower back, the butt, and your hamstrings. See how Colin's got his heels on the bench? He's got his toes to the sky. His arms are out to the side. Notice after his first rep, when he lifted his butt and his hips off the ground, he doesn't go back down to the ground until he rests. And he just continues to achieve this straight line. Hold it up top, Colin, from the knees all the way down to the shoulders. He's got a nice straight line. That's your glute bridge. Now, why don't you go ahead and get on the bench, Colin, and get a hip extension. So what he's going to do is he's going to get his forearms in the bench. He's going to place his feet shoulder width apart, and through his heels, he's going to let his butt down, and then he's just going to extend the hips. That's all he's doing. And again, check it out. Hold it up top. He's got a straight line going from his knees all the way to his shoulders, getting that full hip extension. And go down, Colin. Good, and that's all you need to do. Right here, Mom. That's all you need to do. Okay? Now why don't you show her the abduction where we're going to squeeze the foam roller. We've got a foam roller. I know you bought one so you can use it. Colin's going to get on the ground. He's going to get his heels in the air, and he's just going to squeeze the roller. I might say rep it out, and I might tell him to actually flex, relax, or I might just say hold it. But that's going to work the inner portion of your thighs as well as your abs. Now take that off, Colin. Put the band on. Here, Mom, is an adduction, okay? We're going away from the midline of the body. Get your legs a little straighter, Colin. Good. And he's just pulling that band apart. You do not even need a band to make this effective, believe me. He's just a strong kid, so we get that resistance for him. He's feeling that in the outer portion of the thighs and the outer portion of the hips as well as his abs. Keeping his back straight and his chest tall. Thanks, Colin. All right, Mark, you're going to get on the ground. Show my mom one knee up. Okay, we're going to overlap, and we're going to get that straight leg lift. Okay, get your butt off the ground. And Mark's just going to lift his leg straight up. Good. His butt's off the ground. If you need to keep your butt on the ground, that's okay, but notice his chest is straight, his posture is good, and his leg is nice and stiff, and all he's doing is he's flexing his quad here, right here, and his groin, okay, and his abs, and he's picking his foot up for the allotted amount of rest. Good. Thank you, Mark. Now I want you to lie back. You're going to get the scissor kicks. So working the adduction and abduction, Mom. Mark's going to go in and out, up and down with both legs, keeping them off the ground. You could put your hands under your butt or your lower back for support. But again, the lower portion of the abs, your quads, your groin, all going to be worked, okay? Good, Mark. Why don't we show her the iso plank hold now? This will be real effective for your lower back, for your hips, for anything in your upper thighs. But Mark's going to get his right leg on the pad, his left leg is straight in the air, and his right arm is out. If you want to modify, Mom, you start with both hands on the ground, and you start with just one leg out. If you think you can handle that, then you get your arm out with your opposite leg. Now, if I say rep it out, show Mom how to rep it out. You go up and down, Mark, with both arms and both legs at the same time. Good. And you'll feel a little bit more of a burn in the lower back and your butt if you're going to rep it out. But these are 6 or 7 very good exercises to work your core, work your lower back, work your butt, work your upper thighs, all in the end helping your osteopenia. Thanks, Mom. Talk to you later if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Say hi to my mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.